Namaste, my beautiful queens, with gratitude. It's me again. The question of this video is going to be this: why am I stuck in this situation? Of course, most of your questions are connected with a love or relationship, but I will do this. We will not choose the deck. We will not choose cards. We will just use each of the deck, giving us several cards, and we will look into those cards, and I will tell you what they mean. Why am I stuck in this situation? It can be about love relationship. It can be about anything else. So we will do it more like of a general, but of course mostly love relationship. I will tell you what it is here. Why am I stuck in this situation? How do I get myself unstuck? What am I supposed to do? What I'm not supposed to do? All this we will see in whatever cards are going to tell us. We are going to get the answers. If some of you have, if you have questions to me in here in Patreon, you can message me, and I usually answer questions, answer your question in messages in Patreon. I answer them within several hours, but definitely within one day you will get my answer. So why am I stuck in this situation? What do I need to do to get unstuck? What I need to do, what I don't need to do? We will simply take each deck and look at what cards are going to tell us. Asking the spirits of fire, earth, air, and the water, the guides and the keepers, to give us the answers to our questions. Shadowy deck, two more decks. Let us go straight to it. Why am I stuck in this situation? Why? What are the reasons? What are the inner reason? What is going on? We will do the three. Let's do three cards and see what this deck, the shadowy deck, the phantom deck, shadowy deck, is going to tell us. What do we see in here, glare? We see here, first of all, we see here King of Cups. So obviously, of course, for most of you, if not for all of you, we are having the man, the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So some of you are definitely stuck with the man. King of Cups not necessarily is a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it can be any sign. It just, the King of Cups is connected to the water. We are having the middle card. We're having the Chariot, which is of course the major arcana, and we have the major arcana here, the Hermit. So we already got ourselves very deep answers here. So definitely, and girls, remember, please, I have made tons and tons of the videos about how do you know where you are standing in your relationship. I have tons of videos of self-love, self-respect, self-acceptance, tons of video of how to know if you are being lied to, how to know if you are being manipulated, how to know you are being used, or the hidden truth is there, so on and so on. Please watch those, because those videos are going to give you more answers even. So of course we're having Chariot here. We are having Chariot and Hermit. Hermit is equivalent to you. You are in a stage of a hermit right now. I don't think it is him being a hermit, but for some of you, it is you being hermit. You are stuck in this situation. First reason, of course, why you are stuck. We are having two major arcana, so we do have a karmic relationship here. What is karma? Very shortly, you've done something to him which was not right. He done something to you which was not right, or you've done something to each other which was not right in the past incarnations, and now you have met things right, to learn your lesson, to pay karma. So of course right here, this king of yours is very it's individualist, the Chariot and the Hermit. So it could be the sign of him, the Chariot and the Hermit, and of you too. Could be both of you. So of course this type of a man, he is very similar to the dynamic of the emperor. He is very controlling. He controls his own life. That's why we have the dark horse, the black horse, and we have the white horse. So it's a very strong personality, extremely strong, and he has his own thing, and he only acts taking into consideration only his own way, how he sees things. Especially if we see the card of Hermit in here, you see the card of Hermit. So he walks his path, he's alone. So sometimes it's a type of a personality, a man who does not need, does not require, not sometimes, but most of the time. Right here we have a man, and we have two cards which are major arcanas. Major arcanas of a man who shows us that this man does not require a companion. It's a Hermit and it's a Chariot, both of the cards of a loner, of someone who wants to live his life by himself. He likes it this way. He walks his own path. He controls his emotions and his mind, his heart, his everything. So we are having such a man. So the thing is, if you have any ideas or hopes to somehow change, this is his personality. Too controlling, too loners, to those who walk only their own way, only their own path, and only how they consider it right. So you can be stuck in this situation because you hope, or you want, or you might think that with your love or with time or something like this, you can change this personality and make him less of a, make him need someone in his life, make him realize that in order to live happy a life, it's nice to have somebody in that life. So of course that's not gonna happen. He's gonna keep on walking his own path. So also what you have to understand, that we have conflict of so-called, there is expression conflict of interest, because you might want togetherness, but the personality of this man, Hermit and Chariot, this one doesn't want togetherness with nobody. He is like this thing which called lonely a wolf, and at the same time he's always on alert. He's always on alert. He doesn't relax. He doesn't give himself to anything what takes control over him. So of course, there is bright personality, there is deep personality, there is Hermit here. There is a dominating personality, also controlling personality. He sometimes, Chariot, gets into short affair, especially if they are married. Doesn't matter if they're married or not, they do get into the short affair, but because it's a loner, though it can be passionate, it can be bright, but it's not something which lasts a long time, because he does not let anybody in. So of course what comes to you, you are stuck because you are dealing with someone like this. What you need to do to get unstuck, here also the Chariot and the Hermit gives you the answer to your question, because first of all you need to take control over this situation and get on the Chariot like this person, and leave behind what's no longer serving. But mostly this is the advice to you, which comes here on the Hermit. The Hermit is the deepest card, which is you're like right now in a shadow. You lost in this shadow. You are stuck with all this shadow, all this beast around you. Part of you is afraid, part of you knows the past, but you have to understand that the Hermit is the deepest card in the deck. This card shows you that you are very ancient and very powerful being, and you already know all the answer. This situation with this man brought you into the very depth of your psyche, of your core, of your sacred spark. So for you, you must accept, first of all, find out who you are and accept yourself, and understand that everything happening in your life didn't just randomly happen, but happened to bring you to the point of who you are right now. This is a phenomenal card of inner strength, of you facing what you have not known before. It's a Diogenes, the Greek philosopher. Inner wisdom. You have to understand that you have access to Akashic records, that you have access to all the wisdom you have accumulated in many and many and many of lives. This is you coming to your maximum force, because as you can see, the Hermit is walking through very, very dark wood, and those beasts are around him. He doesn't seem like he's running. He doesn't seem like he's scared. This is a traveler of the spirit. There is the name of this card, traveler of the spirit, the great hermit, the great prophet, the great wise man, wise person who knows the truth, which is so much grander than anything you can find in 3D dimensional world. So of course, the advice to you, why you are stuck: yes, you are stuck because you got karma with him. You're stuck because he has the you can see the mirroring effect here. You're stuck because he would not want to leave that forest and be with you, because he walks his own path and he's controlling his own ways, and you might want something else to happen. At the same time, you are stuck because this happened in purpose to bring you into the dynamic, into the energies of the Hermit card. So you ask, okay, where am I? Who am I? What am I doing here? Why have I come? I have incarnated in this planet, on this time of Kali Yuga, ending of the time of transition, time of transformation. It must be something. It's the great Alexander, the great the teacher of Alexander the Great, and so you need to find your own path. Stop thinking, on the surface. You are not someone on a surface, because if you how is the on a surface thinking? I like this guy, I really love this guy, I really want to be with him, so we would be together. This is on the surface. What is much deeper below the surface? Who am I? I met him. It brought me to what thoughts? It brought me to what circumstances? It made me ask myself what questions? It made me think of what subjects? It made me want what? About what? And then when you understand that, then you become a master of your destiny, because you're gonna have control over visible and invisible, spiritual and material in the cards of Hermit. You see how much information. Try to listen to it probably couple times, because I call this multi-layered information. I cannot stop being surprised of how deep and powerful are the readings done by me in Patreon. Okay, we are taking a second deck. We are looking, why am I stuck in this situation? What am I supposed to do about it? And we do 3 more cards, and we are having here we are having here Queen of Pentacles, so it could be you, but because Queen of these three cards, literally, if I would just read these three cards, this is third-party relationship. Why is that? A man, the Two of Pentacles, a man, third party, a man is juggling two pentacles, two partners. The man is married to a Queen of Pentacles, because Queen of Pentacles usually comes as a wife. The version number 2 is this is you and this is your husband. So you have questions about your husband being faithful or unfaithful and where it is going, because something is going on. You suspect something. It's variation number 2, but this is not our question. We have to take into consideration our original question. Why am I stuck in this situation? What am I supposed to do? So if some of you are in this situation I just described, the third party, whatever is married man or not, then those would be a part of your answers. But right here we can see that we will look at this differently. The Queen of Pentacles is you. Not necessarily, we don't have to take into consideration the zodiac, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have to look at this. You want to be independent, you want to be strong, you want to be having control over your life, but right now you are doing 7 million gazillion things. You have to juggle so much. If it is about love and relationship, then love and relationship, you can apply it as well. So at the same time that you want to stand in your power, you want to be independent, you want to be self-sufficient, you want to be that queen, which Queen of Pentacles represents a woman who is standing strong, a woman who has home, a woman who has not just a marriage but a family which is based on respect, on care of each other, helping each other, so on. But it looks like it's not happening right now because you are juggling a million things, but you are not having it right now. You want to have a family, you want to have home, you want to have your, like they say, my home is my castle, but it's not somehow happening yet. If it's about a man, you are in a third party, then unfortunately, what can I tell you? The only answer I can tell you that this is the situation. You are stuck, and you know why you are stuck there, because if some of you are in third party, and this is clearly shows you third party, why you are stuck there, well, you know why, because he is married. How do you get unstuck? Well, we already saw it in right here. I already told you what you are supposed to do. If we put this together with this, then it's simply the situation which is going to stay this way. You're gonna get stuck. And I told you in my other videos, one woman was waiting 24 years for a man to leave marriage and marry her. One was waiting 27 years. In her case, the one who waited 27 years, he died, and he still was married to that other woman. And when she came to his funeral, she was humiliated severely, but she was waiting 27 years. If you are in third party, you are stuck in it. You have to understand that you got in with a partner who has karmic issues. You two have karma together. So the way out of this situation is through the Hermit and through you taking control and becoming a master of your life. If it is not about third party, if it's about you wanting to marry a certain man who is not married, but that the issue we are having a player right here, because Two of Pentacles is a player. Your way out of being unstuck again was already showed you in these 3 cards, how you get unstuck of it. So this is that. If it is not about a love and relationship, you want a family, but it's not happening, you are running, you want a family, or you want stability, you want to be having stability in your life, whether it's financial or career wise or relationship wise. You juggling lots of things. What is that you need to do? The thing is that how you get unstuck, some of you follow because this is also the following the rules up to the T. So the thing is that some of you got into this situation when you went against yourself. You started to play. You are a Queen of Pentacles. You have very strong, very, very strong moral principles. What is right, what is wrong, what should be done, what shouldn't be done. But comes this one, and together they are equivalent to the dynamic of a devil, which means temptation. And some of you had done something what you truly deeply believed always should not be done. Like you always knew, this is not something I would do, this is not something I consider right, but the circumstances, life happens, like they say, life happens, and you've done something what you didn't believe was right, was true. You kind of went against yourself. You started to play with the fire, so-called, and now you feel stuck because you deep inside you disagree. Your very core, your very soul disagrees with what you have done. It's true about each one of you hears your own. So what you need to do, how to get unstuck of this situation, then you simply have to go back in doing what you at your very core consider right. Again, this can be about career, this can be about any life situation, this can be about love or relationship as well. You went against your own beliefs. For example, I believe that I must never allow someone to treat me like empty space. For example, it's just one example. And you allowed it to happen, and you got stuck in it. So you don't know anymore, should I stay or should I go? You started to play games with your own core, play games with your own heart, play games with your own inner truths which you have. So of course, how to get unstuck is go back to yourself, through Hermit and through Chariot, taking full control of that. Now we will take a third deck. Why am I stuck in this situation? We will take the Sacred Key and see what this deck is going to tell us. Oops. Okay, what are we having? Okay, we are having here 2 cards falling out. Look at this, girls. Again, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles come out again, like right here. And choices, unbelievable. Again, I am very surprised with the energies of the cards, which show what you need to do. Queen of Pentacles, central card. Queen of Pentacles wants to be what she believes in. I will tell you really quickly who is the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I'm not going to describe you the zodiacs. I am describing you the personality. So this is really a woman who holds, it's an empress there, a woman of earthy values, the woman who has harmony between her soul and between her things she does. It's very important for Queen of Pentacles to be in harmony with her soul and with the things which she surrounds herself with. She is creative. She has this touch of making anything cozy. She loves nature. She loves to usually to bake, to cook. Everyone feels wonderful around her. And Queen of Pentacles, of course, stands, she's very independent. Come on, it's a queen of golden coins, right? So she is, she loves to be materially independent. She doesn't like to depend anyone. Her husband should be only King of Pentacles, which is similar to her, wise, mature, someone who's also very caring and the most faithful and reliable is the King of Pentacles. Even a Knight of Pentacles, sometimes she marries a man slightly younger. Knight of Pentacles always becomes Kings of Pentacles, so she wants that home cozy, that husband next to her, and it's a woman who is like the quintessential perfection of a woman who is earthy vibrations, not above earth, but everyone feels good and wonderful and nice next to her. So yeah, you want that, and you might feel stuck because you are in a situation in which you have to make a choice. I want to put together here these two cards. Both of the cards are of the choices, but both of the cards, unfortunately, right here, if we just take love relationship, girls, just take nothing else but love relationship, then we are having a very sad, because this is very positive card, what's not coming to love relationship, but negative what comes to love relationship. Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles. In love relationship, talk about a man who has cold heart, who is neutral, who doesn't, it's like this: you are there, fine; you are not there, fine. It's not a broken heart, it's a cold heart. It's those type of men which I told you so much in my videos, a narcissistic type of men. So the problem is that in both of these cases, sometimes people do meet. You can meet with him once in a while. You can even have dinners, even you can even have sex with him and he has sex with you. You can even think that you are in a relationship, but it's a neutral position. Both of them, this is a player, this is the neutral. So his heart is not anyhow involved in a relationship. It's simply, yes, if you come knocking his door, bring him dinner, he's gonna let you in, he's gonna eat your dinner, he's gonna have sex with you, then he'll tell you, I'll call you later. He never calls, then you call him again, text him again. It's just he's treating you not appropriately. It's simply you asking yourself these questions: who am I to this man? Where are we standing? What's gonna happen in the future? Is there any feelings? The problem is that I've made a post in YouTube today. If you ask yourself questions, what do I mean to this man? Where are we standing? Do I really mean anything? He comes when he wishes, he goes, or he only comes if I call him and tell him come over, then he'll come over, then he's gonna be gone. If I never call him, he's never gonna call himself or never gonna write himself. He's hot and cold, he comes and goes. This, we are having cold heart. You can meet, you can even have sex, you can even go for dinner sometimes, but his heart is not involved. It's just that unfortunately he doesn't care. It's this gone with the wind. Frankly, darling, I don't give a damn. These two cards talk about such men. And he's not gonna tell you straight, listen, I don't give a damn. No, because he can enjoy your attention, your running. Because right here you see a triumphator, the one who is running and being triumphant and is ready to fight for, I will fight for your love. The problem is, I will fight for your love. What comes to these two cards, there is nothing to fight for. You're just simply fighting for spending some time with him, but you're not fighting providing for his love, because that heart, imagine that heart of stone, imagine that his real heart was taken out and the rock or the piece of metal was put inside there. That's how these two cards. So why you are stuck, we're looking in these two cards, because it could be the situation which I have just described. How? So you just simply don't know, you're asking yourself what it is, but you need to make a choice. Leave it all behind, become a Queen of Pentacles, and become a triumphator. Advice of these three cards, of course, the Six of Pentacles. The thing is that the Six of Pentacles tells you it's a card of equivalent of Alexander the Great. But if it's not about love relationship, it's still you are Queen of Pentacles. In order to be a Queen of Pentacles, some choice you must do, because these are new perspectives. You don't know, should I take, should I go there, should I stay here? This card tells you absolutely, you absolutely can win, because this is a victory. This is a card of victory, but you got to take your willpower, your self-value, you have to take it all and use it, because this is a card of the desire and dream come true. But if you get on this horse and leave behind what's dragging you down, because if you simply stay right here, and very often this card is shown as crossroads. If you simply stand in front of crossroads, not taking any of them, the situation is gonna stay as it is. You're gonna keep on being stuck there. But if you take actions, then you will win at the end. And also these cards show, all of these cards show that actions are required, but the most important here are the card of a Hermit and a card of a Chariot. First two cards, the Hermit and the Chariot. You finding out your inner wisdom, your inner truth, your inner knowledge, and you take absolute control of all the life circumstances connected to anything, love, relationship, life, career, and you become the master of your life. You no longer allow anyone, whoever it is, to manipulate you, to control you, to pull your strings. You becoming a master of your life. This way, you get your family and you become your Queen of Pentacles, which we have twice right here. You become Queen of Pentacles, you get your true one, your true man in your life, the card of Triumph. But it looks like also these two cards show us that this king this king with two of wands and two of pentacles, this king is not someone who would bring you to being Queen of Pentacles. Looks like this king is dragging you down. Please, of course, take what resonates. Take what resonates. Don't take what doesn't resonate. If you are happy in your love relationship and nothing I just said was ringing a bell, then please apply it to any situation you are dealing with. Bottom line, Hermit and Chariot. This is all for this reading. I am wishing you all the best. I read you the cards. I'm always honest, as you know me. I read you the cards how they are. Namaste.